今回は黒幕に会いに行きます。端末を操作したら奥のリフトで修道院へ向かいます。
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Catalyst. Setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the order and some simpletons with it claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst. Setting into motion the future most aligned.
That device may be the deciding factor in whether you live or die in the near future. Yeah! Mother must be so proud.
ここから敵が現れるので一掃して先へ進みます。
Was. He donned his jumpsuit 1.3 pants legs at a time.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Now evidence. Found another one. Enemy spotted. Damn it. Hostilities are afoot. Hope that wasn't intentional. I'm
敵を倒してから扉を開けて進もうと思ったら進めなかったので電源を入れに行きました。
is wired up. Well, that's just plain wrong. Whoever wired this up should be expelled from the Order. I thought they had some self-respect.
「ここにも敵がいるので排除します」。
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's libation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice, but that don't mean it's good.
Proceeding to it.
It's the unknown variable. Recharge for mayhem.
Advancing for an ideal firing.
You better swing with both eyes open.
I have selected today based on its arithmetic based on...
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
Keep going, please, brother.
全部倒したらさらにアイテムを回収しながら先に進みます。
Isn't this fancy? Guessing these are the abbot's quarters. I see the good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods. Never works.
And whom do we blame when a student fails? Why, their instructor, of course. Yeah. Bishop Bassar has failed this order as its preeminent luminary. And now the stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Raise high probability. Wiley dropped it here. He let some of us go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits!
What's going on about his struggle in the research wing upstairs? That must be where you hid the key.
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
人質を助けるミニゲームがあるので、ここから部屋へ移動します。まず外に出て邪魔な敵を倒したら2階へ移動します。
Analyzing. Collecting data. Beginning.
Investigating hostile intentions.
ここの電力を供給してからボールのある部屋へ移動します。
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
ボールを途中まで移動させたら1階から障害物を破壊します。あとはボールが落ちないように素早く操作して 下の階へ落とします。
Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
Not that I was concerned, mind you. Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us.
人質を助けたので、黒幕の場所目指して進みます。ここには敵がいますが、これを倒しながら黒幕のいる建物の扉を開けます。
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Exposure levels untenable.
Gun weapon ready, Commander.
Present coordinates yield diminishing returns.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
Yeah.
塔にある装置を動かして天文台に入ります。次は2つ目の塔へ行って同じことをやります。
Models are in the red. Torpificator is charged. Suture me up. Improve your odds. Mobilizing. Thank you. Torpificator at ready status.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Investigating hostile intentions.
.ここの仕掛けは4、1、4です。では、この先にいる黒幕に会いに行きます。今回も穏便に進めていきたいと思います。
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. De Vries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint? No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form. I can't conceive of a reason why my survival should matter to you.
Only the vainly short-sighted undermine their own future.
However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. I stand down. Then what? If my numbers had supported such an outcome, do you truly believe I would have elected for all this disorder? None of this is going according to my calculations. I certainly failed to predict your attempt to negotiate. How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err? Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. Maybe. I have no more predictions to offer. Now or ever.
では、端末を調べてから修道長のところへ戻って報告します。
I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, Without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Sir Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? What? No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order? Against a friend? You must be mistaken. Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses? I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all? Allow me to reframe my inquiry. Did he show remorse for his actions? Any regret for betraying those who fitted him inside the narrow circumference of their trust? I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Yes, that little habit's what got you into this mess. Show some gumption. You're the senior highest-ranking scientician here. Stand in front. Command.
Quite right. No time for wallowing. From this point forward, I will lead by example. Or try to. I suppose there really is no other alternative. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but it seems you already helped yourself to it. You always do seem a step ahead of me. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
今回はここまでにします。